Good morning, Nick Bader, Lademan Insurance Agency, and like I start off all of my videos, I give you a recap basically of what we do here in our office. We offer auto, home, boat, motorcycle, business insurance, and the one thing I wanted to talk today about is life insurance. The last videos I put out, I came back and I got a lot of feedback and some emails back asking questions regarding life insurance. And what I did is I compiled that list and I put together the top 3 emails that I came back with that I wanted to cover with people. I thought it would be beneficial for everybody to kind of understand, and it's a good opportunity to basically, if you want to say, kick the tires. So we'll jump right in here. The number 1 question that came back was, how do I determine how much life insurance I need? It's a good question, and I've touched on it before in other videos, but I figured now's a great time to give everybody that equation, I guess. Basically, you take whatever your debt is, compile that together. So you take your credit card bills, your car payments, what your balance is on your car, what your balance is on your home. Maybe you have a rental property too. Whatever you have from a negative debt standpoint, and you put that into a bucket and add that up. You take your income and multiply that by at least 5, because that represents 5 years of your income that you're securing for your significant other, your spouse, or your children for that matter. And then you take $50,000 from a conservative standpoint for each child for their education. We all know that education costs keep going up. We know healthcare costs obviously are going up. So there's a lot of things that are going on around in our world, but that can give you a pretty good scenario of your starting point. I call it a starting point because you can usually get that in a term insurance policy, rather inexpensive. $250,000 for a 40-year-old male non-smoker came in last week, I think around $27 a month. It's not a whole lot of money per month. It's less than taking your family out to eat anywhere at one of the local restaurants. But when you look at it from that perspective, it's pretty inexpensive for $250,000 in coverage. And that would be for a 30-year term, so it's a good solid policy. So there's your starting point. So there's how you would identify, I guess, how much you would want to start with. If you really want to be proactive, you might want to go 10 years on your income, but there's other ways to do some figuring on that. The number 2 question, I get life insurance through my work. Is that good enough? The answer is no, I don't believe it's good enough. There's benefit changes all the time. We know that with the new healthcare laws that businesses are really looking to try to figure out how they can cut cost, and unfortunately cutting cost means usually cutting coverage somewhere, so be careful. While they are offering group insurance, you want to absolutely take every dollar they're going to give you. That's the cheapest way you're going to get the most coverage. And max out on yourself, max out on your spouse, max out on your children. Whatever they're going to offer you, you take it. The problem lies is when you retire. If you leave that place of employment, normally you don't have the ability to what's called portable. And ask that question. If you have a portable policy, fantastic. If it's not portable, then understand what that means to you. And not portable means you can't pick it up and take it with you. So you leave it behind. And that's the problem when it comes to a policy through work usually. When people do retire, I know some of my friends that have protected by union plans, when they do retire, the only thing they walk away with their final benefits is about a $5,000 policy. And that's not very much. We all know expenses have gone up quite a bit, so a $5,000 policy is not really going to get too far in the event that somebody was to pass prematurely. So these are good questions. The final and the third question, which I think is probably the most beneficial for you, is how do I get a quote? So with the new videos and everything else that I have laid out now, getting a quote is easy. Just click the button right up top here in the corner, and that goes right to our website and our page, and you can submit your quote right there. That information, don't feel obligated. It just, again, it's a good way to kick the tires and get the ball rolling to get some information for you. So my job is to find you answers. I don't sell insurance. I find answers and resolution for you. So my name's Nick Bader. Thanks for taking this 4.5 minutes, almost 5 minutes of time with me today, and hopefully I can help you secure your family's financial future. Have a great day, and until then, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching our video. Please feel free to share this with your family, friends, and loved ones. You can also email me directly at insurancenick@gmail.com or call us at 734-284-7500.